Hello, it's Yasmin here. I am in my packing mode. This is me keeping it real, being true to me. The house is now pretty much empty, so there's no furniture to sit on at the moment. I'm in the process of cleaning up the property. So I've come outside and I'm going to connect with nature while in nature for the Earth Magic energy update for this week. Now, what can I tell you? What can I tell you is we have a new moon in Gemini on the 3rd or 4th of June, which will be next week. I think it's Tuesday or Wednesday, something like that. In the meantime, we're still in this releasing phase, and there is lots of stuff coming up to be released at the moment. The planets are still doing crazy stuff. So, and there's also solar flares going on at the moment. So energetically, in a sensitive manner, you may feel challenged with your sleep, i.e. getting to sleep, staying asleep, not sleeping, tossing and turning. You may be feeling some other ailments like headaches. Keep up your water intake. I've noticed I've been drinking caffeinated tea, which I don't normally drink, and my water intake has dropped a tad, and I'm so dehydrated as a result of that. Caffeine can absorb water out of you. Well, it does for me. It may do for you. So do keep up your water intake to keep yourself hydrated, and so you can maneuver and flow better with the energies that are going on at the moment. Lots of mental activity going on, just due to all these solar flares and the transitioning of a lot of people are going through a whole gamut of change at the moment, and some people are going through more than one area of change. A lot of their whole life is being turned upside down. The important thing to remember at this time, though, is to stay grounded and also to stay focused on optimism. Okay, being authentic in your feelings is completely important. Notice and acknowledge the shadow, the side, the sad stuff, the grief, the letting go. Notice all that. Have those moments, and it may only be for a minute or two where stuff will come up, but it needs to come up and it needs to be released and let go. Okay, but then come back to grounding yourself, taking deep breaths, and recentering and refocusing on your path. Stay on your path, because your purpose, which is happiness, joy, and contentment, and to live in a state of pure unconditional love, is the main thing. So you're not working towards a goal, you're not working towards a destination, you're being in the now. So stay focused on just being grateful for what you have around you, and also for the lessons that you've learned within you, because that innate wisdom is now coming up to the surface, and it is wanting to be expressed in new ways. Oh, I don't know where that came from. Alright, so I've got the Earth Magic cards. Let's jump in. It's a bit blowy and cold out here at the moment. Okay, we just had 3 cards come out. Isn't that interesting? Winter solstice, whale, and tsunami. After I just said it's a bit blowy and cold here at the moment. Now, I'm also going to reach in for some Ascended Masters. We're asking for some crystal clear guidance, please, Ascended Masters, with the energies of this week. All right, we had 2 jump out. Okay, perfect. Do we need anything else? Is there any other messages for us? Yep, I just got told to reach in and yank one out. Okay, so these 3 are stay focused, fertility, and persistence. This is what we just talked about. And I think I'm actually guided to do some angels today. Angel energy, if you haven't connected with it before, or it's been a long time since you've connected with it, angel energy is very peaceful and very harmonious, very gentle, and some angels are a little bit more direct in their interactions with you. But ultimately, angel energy is great during this time of change, because it helps, it cushions you, and it helps you feel like you're safe as you are still trudging forward and moving forward on your path, and gently letting go stuff that doesn't serve you. And the angels help you to do that from a loving manner, hence why the Love in Action spray came about. Okay, so the Love in Action spray is about you staying focused on everything that comes up. Notice that, connecting with it with acceptance and allowing it to happen, and then knowing it's all happening in love, as love, for the greater good of love. Okay, all right, diverge there, sorry. Coming back to the angels, could we please have some messages for this week, please? Some guidance for this week, please, angels. Okay. Alright, I'm not planning on staying out here too long because it is quite cold and I've still got lots of packing to do. And I've got quite a few, we had 5 of the angels jump out. I've got quite a few recorded 15-minute readings to do. So if you book your recorded 15-minute reading for $15 special, that's on till the end of May. If you book that in now, you save $15, because a 15-minute reading is normally $30. So if you book that in now, you can, I will get it done for you by the end of the week, hopefully. If not, just book it in and take advantage of this special. All right. So we've got Archangel Jeremiah, all is well. Archangel Metatron, Indigo and Crystal Children. Archangel Ariel, spread your wings. Archangel Gabriel, leadership. And Archangel Raguel, relationship harmony. All right, so all of the angels are telling me right now that the tsunami that you're going through is definitely a wake-up call, because you're not on path. Okay, you're not on your soul's path, and it's shaking you up in order to get onto your path. So this is all part of the purpose. It's all part of what's happening for your highest good. Spirit has stepped in and said, okay, you veered off, we need to pull you back into line to where you're going. Stay focused on the relationship that you have with Spirit right now, and the relationship that you have with yourself. So it's important that you love yourself and look after yourself. Stay hydrated, get out and ground yourself. In Australia, in the southern hemisphere here, the weather is starting to head into winter. So, you know, comfort foods, root vegetables, and all those things are really nurturing for the soul at the moment. So look after yourself. Make time for yourself. Make time to take time, okay? That is you being a leader. That is you stepping up and doing what's important for you, all right? Because if you haven't already started, it's about you moving into a new phase, and it's going to be a little bit uncomfortable because you haven't been there before, okay? It's unfamiliar ground, but it's important for you to rise up and spread your wings, okay? And so things from the past that would normally upset you, or situations, people, circumstances, patterns, behaviors, all of that stuff that you used to be involved in, or you used to get caught up in, or you used to do yourself, don't work anymore, okay? And if you continue to do those things, you are going to remain stuck and you're going to get sick, basically, okay? So it's time to just get out of your comfort zone, rise up and step into the challenge. All right, this has a couple of meanings to it. My feeling is, first of all, it's about you connecting with your own inner child once again, working with your inner child in a playful manner to keep your energy high, okay, to keep your vibration high, to see the joy in all the situation and all the circumstances. So look for the silver lining and the eyes of innocence, the inner child innocence, okay? So that's the first meaning I get to that. And the other meaning is the children around you, your children or children around you at the moment, are also going through this shift and this change. Okay, they feel it in a different way, and they may be lashing out in ways that are not very positive or not very supportive for themselves. So it's time to step up and allow your inner child to connect with their child and help them through situations. Okay, it's you got to stay focused. That's what this spread your wings is all about. Okay, you've got to stay focused at the moment. Stay focused on, which is once again Kuthumi, rising above. Stay focused on what you do want. Look at those piercing blue eyes. Okay, stay focused. All right, and new beginnings. All right, this is Pan. He is a half man, half goat, god of nature, about fertility. So new beginnings, creativity, and there is lots of new beginnings happening at the moment. The seeds have already been planted and they're starting to push through the surface, but because of all the chaos going on around you, you might not be paying attention. Okay, and all of this breaking down and letting go of stuff, you might not be paying attention. So try not to trample on the seeds that are popping through, the new beginnings that are popping through. Try and tread lightly. Okay, and when you notice them, allow them the space to grow. Don't force it to grow. It'll grow in its own time. Allow it the space to grow. Okay, so this is focusing on love. This is focusing on what you do want, not what you don't want. Stay focused. The law of attraction is involved with love here. Stay focused on what you want. Okay, think happy thoughts, speak happy words, surround yourself with like-minded happy people. Okay, if you do, and it is a time for reflection. Okay, it is getting cooler and it is a time for reflection, and a lot of your old emotions are going to come up and to the surface to be looked at. All right, that's what this is about, the breach. A lot of the old stuff's coming up to be looked at, and look at it for sure, then allow it to wash over you and release it. Okay, this is all of that. This is the earth magic, definitely. All right, this is the energies of the world is transforming. Okay, the earth is moving through a big shift in its Schumann resonance. I was just reading an article the other day about the Schumann. I think I said that right. It's vibrating at a higher resonance, and because we are earth and we're connected with earth, we're feeling that as well, and so that's shaking up us up a lot. And it's, you know, when some sounds are so high that glass shatters, that's what's happening within us at the moment. The vibration energy of the earth is moving, and it's spinning faster, so therefore it's forcing stuff to be thrown off us, and it's coming out. And you may see chaos happening all around you, but remain the eye of the storm. Be calm, allow it to go, allow it to happen, but stay calm. All right, I am going to leave it there. Lots of things to do. Staying calm and centered, stopping to breathe, trust yourself. Be you, be true to you. Hydrate. That's my dog Charlie. And if you wouldn't mind sending Charlie some loving, happy thoughts at the moment. She's having a little bit of a stress about all of this change that's going on around her as well. And I've had to take her to the vet, and I'll have to take her back again. So some loving, happy thoughts to Charlie would be lovely. Come and say hello, Charlie. Here she is. Oh, there we go. Look at her. There she is. All right. I'm going to say goodbye now. So until the 31st of May, book in for your 15-minute reading for $15. It is a recorded reading. All I need is your date of birth and your name and 1 to 2 questions. You can email me that or messenger me that, preferably via the Light Studio Facebook page. And I'll send you the link to payment details. And as long as I've got it booked in before the 31st of May, I'll have it done for you when I can. All right. Namaste, beautiful people. Have a gorgeous week. Stay calm. Remember to breathe. Power to you. Toodaloo.